This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. So we see the number 7 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the back gets the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play, looking to throw it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Single back, takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. Added 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the diving. That was beautiful.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Smith. He's got it with room to run. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Pringle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
With the catch, it's Coleman. He runs out of bounds. That's a big game of that.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Well, look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. To throw, it's Smith. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The Noles are moving quickly down the field.
What a clutch play here by offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Makes the grab. It's Adams. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Using his legs, it's Davis. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Smith. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Then they come up with something here. And here comes a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the right here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up. The back's got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back to throw. It's Smith. That's reeled in. It's Davis. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Adams. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
I mean, what is the defense thinking? This guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns, now a clutch 3rd down conversion. They better come up with some changes or this guy's going to have a monster day.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball is picked off. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. They get the second half started with a running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, I can't believe they're going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory like this. Usually, you might see this late in the game, but early, really risky decision, but it pays off.
And And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Coleman.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Knowles. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Clemson, 28. Florida State, 21.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Here's the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Important 3rd down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Eludes a tackle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now in a rivalry game to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To the air, it's Smith. Caught by the receiver. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 2nd down after that completion. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And he's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. It's an option look. First play to the back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Florida State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Clemson 35, Florida State 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Smith. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Hit just as he throws the ball.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Smith. It's an out route. The catch made. A quick juke to get free. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Noles are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
But what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Seminoles begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking for a receiver. caught behind the line. It's Davis.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Florida State.
The Noles looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56, Florida State, 35.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah,